Alright there, it's Monday and I'm on a quest to try and find some cheaper diesel to make our little round trips to the Denver area and back a bit more profitable. The last video that I put out there, fuel, it was almost $7 a gallon up here. At the peak there, a few months ago, it's down now to $4.44, keeps going down. That's at the Loves. Flying J is $4.45. The Maverick gas station with the truck stop behind it, it's $3.75 if you've got the, do I have it here? It's called the Nitro card. So I was thinking, and a lot of the gas stations around here are selling it for $3.77, $3.79. And I thought, if they're selling it for that, I wonder if we can just go buy it bulk in a tank, maybe buy a little tanker for behind the truck, the pickup truck, something like that. So just gonna head down here and check in with these people that I know have got a few gas stations and they supply farmers and different people. So I'll see what they charge for diesel. Just curious to see what the profit margin is in it. Even if we can get it bulk for $3.50, $3.40, something like that, it's $1 a gallon saved, you know. So get back to you. This is a little small town America main street where half the shops are boarded up and half the factories are boarded up. But I'm hoping that we can get some information on the fuel. We need to do the same down in the oil field. There are very few areas that you can cut money in. Can't pay the drivers any less. Trucks cost the same. Insurance is going up. Repairs, well, if you've got a truck, you know how that goes. That's going to be the biggest rip-off of them all. Shop supplies. Let's stick 9% onto your bill for a rag. I've even had a guy charge me, try to charge me, for a new shirt because he was doing a repair on the front cover of a truck and his shirt got all covered in oil. Charged me $50 for a new shirt. Alright, so this little place down here, they're charging $3.79 at the pump. Right here, but they've got 3 gas stations in this little section of highway. And I'll pull in here just to let you see what their trucks look like. Ah, they're out. Oh, there's one there. They've got some stinkingly nice trucks. Isn't that gorgeous, that there? And they sell fuel tanks. There's some other ones in there. So we'll pull in, see what they've got. I think we can actually buy some agricultural diesel as well and put that into our reefer tanks. So anything to save $1, I think. Hold on, I'll get back to you. Alright, that was a very, very productive meeting with that guy there. The deal is this. It Loves right now, it's $4.44 a gallon. And that's if you're paying cash. If you're paying by card, it's $4.49. He's charging $3.79 at his pump, where you just pull onto his pump, swipe your card, I'll choose the pump, start pumping the diesel. Says everybody goes there and fuels up, except for us. Last to arrive at the party. So $3.79, so $3.80 really, and $4.50. There's 70 cents a gallon cheaper. If we buy a 2,000 gallon tank, the tank itself costs $6,000 plus the pump and stuff. We get an extra 20 cents off of that. It drops to $3.59. So then all of a sudden you're saving 90 cents a gallon. 90 cents a gallon. That's nuts. On top of that, if we buy a full-size tank like the ones they have in the frac tank sites up in the oil field up in North Dakota, 20 feet tall tanks. If we buy one of those and build a containment thing, we need to get premises. $3.38 today. $3.38. $1.10 a gallon less than Love's are charging right here. And we don't even have to go there. The guy would bring it, fill it, and you get 10 days to pay the fuel. So I don't know if we could burn through a tank of fuel in 10 days, but I'll tell you what, it's certainly worth having a look into that for $1 a gallon. That's make or break time. It really, really is. The idiot in me thinks, holy smoke, we should buy it here and run it somewhere else and just have the guys go in and bunker it somewhere and pull in and fuel it up. But I don't know how you do that without people stealing it from your tanks. He said what happens a lot of places here is, if it's a smaller tanks, guys will put them inside an old dry van or something like that, you know, park the dry van and put the tank in it and away you go. But another thing we need to do, and we don't do this either, and I don't know why Loves don't do it, probably because they make more money, and Flying J and all these big guys. We don't need to have road diesel in our reefer units. We could buy red diesel for 58 cents a gallon cheaper today down at that place. So you just swipe your card, fill up your truck, save 70 cents a gallon, and then pull your reefer forward and save 70 plus 58 cents. Jeez. Tommy, why are we not doing that? Here's the question. Better get it done. Alright, I've got a couple of other things to check out today for fuel, but I don't think it's going to get any better than that. They seem like nice people to deal with as well. The guy told me that since he's been there for 5 years, maybe 8 years he's been there, and in the last 5 years he's sold $5 million worth of tanks because he's selling it at a really cheap price. The fuel comes out of Montana, so it's got a really good, the stuff that's in it's good fuel, you know, and it's not going to be the stuff that freezes up, so it's got all the additives in it that you need. So that's not a bad start to a Monday morning. For 20 minutes to 10 in the morning, I've come up with something to save a bit of cash on, because fuel's a crippler. If we can get that down and down and down, we've got it down because we've got these newer trucks that are more fuel efficient, getting 7 and 8 miles to the gallon. And if we can start buying our fuel here and saving $1 a gallon, you know, with our own tanks. The small tank, the big tank is 14 grand. The small tank is 6. You know, so if you can get a place that'll let you stick a 20-foot fuel tank in the sky, that makes a lot of sense. You know, so. And if we get premises here that's got showers in it, you know, put some showers in it, the guys can come here and, you know, I'll give them free soda and put showers in, and, you know, so that they'll get their creature comforts when they get back here, you know, put some laundry machines in and all that stuff. So anyway, that's what we've got today. Get back to you in a little bit, okay? Alright, so it's happening. I brought a truck down here to the cheap diesel place, so I'm going to throw some fuel into it and just see how much we save in one transaction. Okay, hold on. So this place is appropriately named. If you can see it up there in the sign, Hard Times. Got to make the most of it. So we'll see how we get along. Let you know. It's starting to snow a little bit just now, but I've got to go pick up a load here. Just picking it up for another truck so that we can get going straight back out of town. So, alright, I'm back on here. Well, there you go, that's it. Fueled up, rolling, headed to pick up a load, and it took 142 gallons and 0.3 gallons or something like that. So So that one fill up there in one truck saved us $99.61. All the years I've been doing this, I'm starting to think all those $99.61 fuel up savings that I probably should have made that I didn't. So that's a scary thought, eh? Anyway, that's it. $100 and one fill up. Can't say better than that, huh? Okay, time to take over with fuel control. You know, stop just walking in there to the Loves and the Flying J's and the TAs and paying them big money for their fuel. Just the same stuff. Okay, see ya.